The food you eat can either be the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. Hi, my name is Todd Dankin, and I'm the co-founder of 10 Mile Farms. 10 Mile Farms is a solution that can help fix America's unhealthy, destructive food supply system. We enable communities to grow local, healthy, non-GMO, pesticide-free produce. You know, agriculture has changed more in the last 2 generations than it did in the previous 12,000 years. We now produce more food than ever before, but that food is poisoning us. In America, we spray 1 billion pounds of pesticides on our crops every year. 1 billion pounds. Those pesticides don't just kill insects or just evaporate. They kill the bees that pollinate our crops. They get washed into the soil and our water systems. They contaminate the foods that we eat. The FDA has found 51 types of chemicals harmful to humans and bees on lettuce alone. Now, the public has been picketing and protesting and writing letters to the politicians in Washington for decades, and it's clear the government is never going to just jump in and fix everything for us. So rather than fight, we designed an advanced agricultural production system that enables us to grow safe, affordable, pesticide-free, and non-GMO produce in your local community. We call it 10 Mile Farms, and with your help, we'll build the first working prototype in America in 2014. The idea came to me and my longtime friend and business partner, Craig Ellens, while we ran a company called Grow Life, the makers of a leading indoor hydroponic growing system that was co-developed by NASA. We pored over the market data, and we were freaked out a little by the seriousness and magnitude of the problems generated by our food supply system. Well, that motivated us to take some action. For the past few years, we've conducted extensive research and examined many different models until we found we could eliminate most of the problems by growing produce using indoor vertical hydroponic farming systems, and we install them in empty warehouses and underutilized buildings. Let's take a virtual tour of one of these facilities. Welcome to 10 Mile Farms. 10 Mile Farms indoor growing facilities can be quickly installed in vacant or underused facilities that can be found in every community across America. Starting from the top, we install solar panels to generate electrical power. Some of this power is used to operate facility equipment, and the rest is stored in batteries to power high-efficiency LED lights after the sun goes down. We don't have just 1 or 2 growing seasons a year. At 10 Mile Farms, it's growing season every day, 365 days a year. Every plant is grown in an individual tray from seed to harvest and carried on a conveyor belt throughout its growth cycle. This tray method minimizes handling and exposure to contaminants. Did you know that an average head of lettuce is handled by 25 sets of hands before it gets to your plate? How gross is that? We use sensors in the computerized G-Cube growing chambers to monitor every aspect of the growing environment. This data is delivered to a cloud-based central processor that analyzes the information and makes needed adjustments by controlling state-of-the-art robotic apparatus built into every G-Cube. First, the plants are top-fed, and so not to waste any water, we then collect it all, vaporize it with our proprietary Aero Vapor hydroponic system, which carefully blends oxygen, filtered water, and nutrients. The computerized G-Cube operating system automatically regulates temperature, humidity, and CO2 levels, the lighting schedule and LED spectrum, vapor irrigation and nutrient blend, and quite honestly, 10 Mile Farms is raising the bar for food safety standards, which are verified by third-party audits. Skilled farming technicians wear clean room attire, including masks, to prevent the spread of any airborne germs. Technological advancements in LED efficiency, aeroponics, and renewable power now enable us to grow 8 times more crops per square foot in a 10 Mile Farms vertical farm than we can in a traditional hydroponic greenhouse, and even 20 times more crops than we can using traditional farming methods. We have reached the tipping point where vertical farming is actually possible and is not only practical, but profitable. Our model community-based indoor farming system will be replicated in communities all over the country, and maybe even all over the world. Helping local communities grow their own local, fresh, wholesome food is our mission. We've invested a lot of our thought, time, and even our own money into research and development of these G-cubes. Designed to Matter, a research firm in Silicon Valley, checked the math, science, and logistics behind 10 Mile Farms with real algorithms and studies on wind, light, humidity, water, temperature, even airflow. And they confirmed what we thought all along. The G-cubes will be a far superior way to grow food. Now it's time to move forward, and we need your help. We are never going to change the institutions that produce our foods or get government to step in to make things better. We have to take power and solve this problem at the community level. Our safe and environmentally sensible solution can become the new way we produce foods with your support. We plan to start this transformation in Las Vegas, a place that draws people from all over the world and a place where you can come see our working model in operation. We hope you'll be so fired up that you're going to want to start a 10 Mile Farm in your neighborhood. You know, by banding together, ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things. So please join our movement by selecting a contribution amount and a corresponding perk from the options listed below. Show the government and show big agribusiness that it's not only time to change the way we grow food, but time to revive our local communities too. Look, the world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. And that's what this campaign is all about.